Have you been trying to make an awesome intro for your videos using iMovie?
You've started your adventure. Now you have a story to tell. But how? This is your show, RV Media Creators. I'm Garrett, and in this community, we will show you how. So let's show the world your story.
Today I will show you how. There are three main sections that I'm going to cover during this video. If you want more information on the theories and ideas that I use to create intros, I encourage you to go check out my previous video on how to make an intro using your computer. I go over a lot of the different ideas and things you should be thinking about before you create a cool intro that will really catch and draw people into your videos. First thing you'll want to do is you'll want to really prepare your content. You'll want to have the video clips selected that you want to use. You'll want to have your music that you want to use for your intro. I highly suggest you use a sting, which is a short music clip, about 8 to 12 seconds long. That is a great way to get some really quick clips in there and show people really a bit about your channel. You'll want to also edit with your music, so I will show you how I go through that on iMovie. One tip for using iTunes on your iPhone, it is helpful to get the music from the YouTube library since you can't really just download it onto your phone. What you can do is you can download it onto a computer, you can upload it into iTunes and create some playlists. Then you'll be able to import those playlists onto your phone by syncing your phone with iTunes. This is what I've done, and I highly recommend that you give this a try as well. Now that you have all your music and your videos together, let's start a new project. We're going to click on New Movie, and now you'll be shown where you can add your new files. I'm going to recently added and pull in some clips. I brought in a whole bunch of clips from our recent trip to the Grand Canyon. Go check that out on Diary of a Family. We're going to have some amazing adventures there and you're not going to want to miss it. When you're selecting clips, you have a few options. You can import the entire clip, or you can drag the two yellow sides together until you find a shorter clip that you want to import, and you can do it that way. These do not have to be in any particular order, as you can rearrange the order however you want later on in the editing process. Now I'm going to create the movie. I have 47 seconds worth of clips, and I have 6 different individual clips to work with. Now I'm going to pick a song to go with this series of clips. You hit the plus button, you'll scroll down to audio, then you'll go to my music, playlists. You'll see I have a list of categories that matches what I have on my iTunes on my computer. You'll see that I have my stings, and most of them are very short. Go ahead and pick this one. If you follow Diary of a Family, you might recognize this clip. It's the same intro music that I use for Diary of a Family. For this demonstration, it's a very easy song to work with, and that's why I'm using it today. You'll see here that the song itself ends about halfway through the second clip. It's not quite what we're looking for, but obviously that's why you edit. I'm going to zoom in and find some shots that will work well. Split it, delete. One thing I like to do when I do a lot of my intros or other montages, I like to slow down certain clips. It makes it smoother and makes it look nicer. The speed, slow down, hit play. Another thing you want to make sure is that you have no audio on your clips. Unless there's a specific phrase or something that you want said, there's no reason to really have audio playing in competition with your music. Make this clip a little longer. It fits. Here, I will split it. I'll delete that clip. Let's find another clip that I want to use there. Do the same here. Bring the music down. Slow it down just a scotch. And I'll split it. Delete the extra. And I'll move it to where I want it to go. That extra clip out. Do the same process. Split, delete. Take this one, audio down. Take that one. Make this one the same. I fit 4 different clips that went along with the music right here. I also have 2 other clips that I kind of want to add the footage in. One thing you can do when you're editing with your music is to make your cuts a little bit quicker, but still find a part of the song that would go well with a cut or a transition in your song. So I'll play it. Let's zoom back in and I'll find a good place in this song. Split right there, bring that in. Audio down, slow it down just to a scotch, there we go. Like that one, cut that one, make that a quick one. Let's work on the timing here for a second and we'll see how that sounds. One of the downsides with iMovie is that you can't see the audio. A lot of programs allow you to kind of have a visual representation of how the music goes. So you'll see when it gets quiet, when it gets loud, if there's a big hit on the song. Those are very helpful when you're trying to line music up. But it's not impossible with iMovie. You just have to play around with the timing just a little bit on your clips till you get it where it needs to be. I've moved a couple of clips around and adjusted the timing so that this is what I have now. Lastly, before I export my first run through of my intro, I'm going to add a fade out to black so that at the end of the video, when it ends, it will fade to black. Then you can go right into your video from there. I am done with my first run through. I'm going to hit done, export, save video, 1080p. I'm going to start a new project and just add that clip in there. This is the part of the project where you can add titling, you can add the name of your channel, you can get a little more creative. What I've done is I've created a base layer with all your video clips. Now you can cut your video. Don't change the length of anything. Just cut it up to where you want your titles to fade in and out like this. A spot there, and I'll cut there, and I'll move a couple clips in like there. I'll hit split, we'll go to title. Let's just pick pop up, one family. Back to there. Let's find another spot we want to add. Split right there. Here we'll say on an adventure of a lifetime. There. And then here I'm going to add a specific type of image called a PNG, and that has the ability to have transparent backgrounds, and I'll show you what that looks like now. We'll add a photo, recently added, and then Toonstead, go check his channel out. He does cartoons and animations. They're really good and we really like them. He's done 2 cartoons for our channel, and I'll show you one of them now. We'll click on the clip. Instead of hitting the plus button, we'll hit the 3 dots and you'll get 3 options. You have cutaway, picture in picture, split screen, and green blue screen. For our purpose, you're gonna hit green blue screen, and that'll add that as an overlay. This will allow you to add your own logo to your video. Let's see how this looks. You don't have the option that I can see to fade in or out using transitions for your transparent image. I'm sure you could add it into another clip, render just that clip out, bring it back in, and then have it transition. It's up to you how you want to use that. If you don't want to use it at all and just use one of the titles, you can do that. That's up to you. The other really cool thing about this process is if you only have pictures, you don't have a lot of videos or things yet for your channel, but you want to show a lot of the adventures you've been on, you can edit everything the same, just like with the video clips. And then when you're done, hit the save video and what size you want it. And then you're done. Stay tuned for more videos in the future on different free and paid editors that you can use on your smartphone. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And remember, I'm Garrett, and I want to help you tell your story.